You also have brought your personal life to the forefront of your brand.
Yes, sir.
Which is embracing your sexuality.
Yes, sir.
So walk me through Be Yourself, the first track being Be Yourself. What is this about?
Okay, so the first track, Be Yourself, is, you know, I think I was going through a point in my life, you know what I'm saying? I was on tour. It wasn't moving like the tickets was moving on the last tour. You know, I was wondering why. And, you know, I kind of got to a point where I felt like, first of all, you know, you got to go through, you know what I'm saying, those levels. You got to, you know, be upset. You know, when you really look deep, I look deep. And I remember when, you know, my parents used to be getting into arguments, you know what I'm saying? Or I get into it with my brother, and, you know what I'm saying? I just grab my skateboard, you know what I'm saying, on the south side of Chicago, throw my little iPod Nano headphones in and skate around for like 2 or 3 hours, just listening to music. And nothing really mattered. I remember that feeling, and I remember that being a coping mechanism for me, even to this day. And when I thought about those artists, you know, Kanye West, Twista, Lupe Fiasco, like Kick Push, like that era, I realized that that kind of music made me feel like anything was possible. And I felt like that was the kind of music that I wanted to bring back to my fans. When I started writing Be Yourself, I started being like, you know what, let me talk about days where, you know, my moms was scratching lottery tickets, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, my moms and my pops wasn't on the best terms, and he lived in Washington, D.C. And my brother was, you know, 15, getting home at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, I'm doing shit I'm not supposed to be doing. You know, like real life, you know what I'm saying, trying to maintain. But, you know, the point is, like, I wanted to make a record that displayed all of that, you know what I'm saying, and displayed the fact that, you know, my best friend, you know, 2 of my best friends, both named Jalen. One at Urban Prep West Campus, just got killed, you know what I'm saying, like a year ago, and my other friend Jayla, when I was 14, that got killed at Urban Prep, you know what I'm saying, Bronzeville campus when I transferred, you know what I'm saying, like real people that I knew, you know what I'm saying, real people that had dreams, aspirations. You know what I'm saying, I wanted to put that in there, you know, talk about, you know what I'm saying, the fact that, you know, I ain't always been the most religious. And I've done things, you know what I'm saying, I grew up in the inner city, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of people that, you know, think great things, a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, might not, you know what I'm saying, and I wanted to put that perspective out there too. I wanted to have that voice. And as crazy as it sounds, you know, I remember when Kendrick was saying the Good Kid, Mad City was a perspective from when he was 17. You know what I'm saying? I wanted that kid to have that voice. You know, I realized like the reason, you know what I'm saying, why my fans loved me was because I was telling the story that I was living. And now that I'm not living that story, that doesn't mean that other people aren't. And that doesn't mean that I'm not supposed to tell that story.
On the cover of the Be Yourself, you sitting in your drawers, fam?
Yeah, I am, man. I am. You know what I'm saying? It's something that, you know, I thought of very highly is that, you know, before anybody listens to the music, they're going to see the cover art when they scrolling on, you know, iTunes. And, you know, the reality of it is like, if I'm brave enough to talk about it in the music, I should be brave enough to sit in my rainbow underwear. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
you really got rainbow draws?
Man, I went out and bought like 3 pairs, bro. You don't know how hard it is to find a
rainbow
pair of
draws,
rainbow tighty whities, yo. It's not easy, yo. And we was trying to get the shoot together because I had thought about it real fast, and I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? And we going to Boys Town, which is an amazing community in Chicago for the LGBTQ. They ain't even have it.
They didn't have rainbow draws,
so
yo.
We on the internet, my girlfriend's like, yo, what is this that you searching? These rainbow underwear, where are you going? Like, it's all types of stuff, yo.